Here I am. Okay, I have to say some shit here. I'm gonna say some shit now. Everyone has some shit to say, but I'm gonna say some shit now. And has to do with China and what's going on in America right now. Antifa and the left is starting all these fights all across America, right? It's happening. You've seen the Umbrella Man. It's all going on, and they're loving it right now. And they want Hong Kong. They want Hong Kong, and they just passed their security bill just right now. And what a perfect time to pass the security bill. They passed that security bill, and you see what's going on in America right now. Everyone's just bombing the shit out of each other, right? So it gives them perfect reason why they can say to Hong Kong people like, "Oh, the security bill is really good for you because look at America, look, it's just a fucking shithole right now." So it's a good thing we did this security bill, and after they take over Hong Kong, they're gonna take over Taiwan. They already said it in their own media, and they're just gonna keep going. And I, I'm not saying this is a Chinese plot to take over America and destroy it, but there's also Antifa and other leftist groups that want to see America fail, and they don't like Trump as well. So this is what's going on. Very upset, and they're using the Black Lives Matter people um, as a tool. You see all the people breaking the windows. You see all the people breaking the windows. They're all white. They're all covering their face. They're all covering their face. And hey, look, they all have face masks. Everyone has a fucking face mask now. Just a couple months ago, they like the WHO says like, oh, the WHO, which is controlled by China, says, oh, everyone has to wear a face mask now. Everyone will wear a face mask. Everyone will wear a face mask. And then it happens to be a white cop kills a black person, which is terrible. It was terrible, but it happened to be friends and they work together as well. Um, so there's some other shit going on there, but I'm not sure about that. The only thing is, look at how much more death has happened, and look at most of the people that are attacking people is white people, and they're just saying, okay, I see white people like saying, all right, you go there, you go there, directing black people. Have you seen the Umbrella Man? Just break a window, break a window, right? Spray some shit on a door and say, freeze the shit zone. No, there's something going on. This is not a race war. It's Antifa using black people to create a race war. This is what's going on. This is what's going on. It's really terrible. And I'm very angry. This is the first time I've ever tried to do anything live, but whatever. I'm pissed off because I know that my country, America, is probably going to go into a civil war. And a lot of people are going to go into the mainstream media and they're going to say, oh, this is a black white versus white thing. It's not a black versus white thing. You're being fooled. You're all being fooled. It's not a black versus white thing. This is the communists, the Antifa, covering their faces, going around to black neighborhoods, breaking windows, and they know if they break some windows and write some shit like, okay, let's loot this place, they're gonna loot it together. Half the looters I saw are white. It's not black people. It's not black people at all. There's a few of them, but it's diverse. This is communism. It's not even communism. I mean, like, what do they think they're gonna get after they destroy all these people's businesses, small businesses, and they get rid of all the cops? What are they gonna do? They're not going to be in charge. What you know what's going to happen when they keep going with this? They're going to get shot in the face. And then what would the mainstream media is going to say? Oh, yeah, they were looting places and they got shot. They shouldn't have been shot. They shouldn't have been shot. There's more racism going on, and they're going to keep making it blowing up more and blowing up more. It's just disgusting. And like, oh, the coronavirus shit is over. Before that was like the Russian collusion shit. No, that was before the impeachment shit. It's like one thing after another, and this doesn't stick. That doesn't stick. Okay, that's dying down. So start the race war. There's a funny meme where George Soros dressed up like Dr. Evil was like, okay, so the coronavirus is not working anymore, so let's drop down the race war, which they wanted for a long time. It's even out in the Bethesda emails. They wanted to keep people separate. Just very upset. Very upset. Anyway, I really hope people can figure this shit out and not get into this racism bullshit because it is bullshit. It's total bullshit. A white man, a white police officer killed a black man. Terrible. The guys, they knew each other. They knew each other. What's going on there? Something's not right. Something's definitely not right. Don't like it at all. Anyway, just remember that we're gonna be tricked into a race war. This is not a race war. This is antifa. Antifa and communists locked in with the Chinese government, letting America burn to ashes so they can take over Taiwan with new security law. Just look at America. Let's just look at America. You don't want that to happen to you. They'll take over Taiwan. I'm sorry, they take over Hong Kong. And then eventually, the next step is Taiwan. And they're going to do that. If America's in the Civil War at this point, I mean, hopefully for China, America's in a civil war, a race war, then they can go into Taiwan. And then after Taiwan, they'll go to Japan and all other countries. They're just going to keep going. And they supported this. They put a lot of money into this. And the globalists, the leftists, the people feel like they lost the election. It's basically the globalists with China. And you got all this like social distancing. Wear the mask. Hey, wear the mask. Wear the mask. Get it, everyone. Wear the mask. Wear the mask. What a perfect time to wear a mask, right? They say like, here, you have to wear a mask. Oh, you have to stay home. You can't work. Okay, nobody has a job. Everyone wearing a mask. What a perfect time to start a riot. Nobody's doing anything. You're not working. Trump just gave you $1,000. Where's my next $1,000? I'm going to sit on my ass. I'm too scared to go outside. Well, they're not scared now. They're not scared to go outside. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Is it all Chinese plot? I don't know. Something ain't right. I'm pissed. I'm upset. I'm sad. It's my country, yo. I mean, I'm from America. I live in Japan right now, but I see that shit, and it just makes me upset. Anyway, people got to realize that this is not a race war. This is people trying to stir shit up so people can get other agendas done. Mostly China and leftists. They want to have a surveillance grid around the world, and China's the model. Trump pushed back against that, and this is what they're giving us. They give us all these distractions with the first couple of years, like with the Russian gate, and then we had the impeachment thing, right? And then the pandemic. It's like they were building up and getting ready for this, and like, oh, here's everyone has a mask. Before, remember when the WHO was said like, oh, you don't need a mask, you don't need a mask. Oh, yes, you do need a mask. Everyone needs to wear a mask. Oh, okay. Uh, Black guy dies. Oh, that's right. Well, I don't, well, you have a mask. Everyone has a mask now. We should all wear a mask, right? And nobody will find out of breaking shit. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And I mean, I wasn't brought up like that, and I know a lot of people in my life were not brought up like that. You don't just start breaking windows because you're angry. And I've talked to people on Twitter directly, and they're anarchists. They're anarchists. And they said, we need violence to make a revolution. All right. They said to me directly. So this is real. They're going around with masks, using black people, and automatically putting black people on their side, saying like, "Oh yeah, well this is to fight racism." No, they just want to fuck shit up and loot and break society down. They won't admit it. They just say, "Oh, we're breaking these windows, we're wearing these masks and dressing up in black because we care about black people." No, you don't care about black people. If you cared about black people, you wouldn't be destroying their neighborhoods. All right, that's all I gotta say for now.